of all of our collective identities on this very community, localized level.
I'm here, especially on the first day of Passover, because I believe that in this moment where we celebrate the liberation of our people, it is important to fight for the liberation of others.
I left it. Been going on since October, so it seems like this happened.
During initial application and training.
Well, I haven't seen. I've seen a lot more coverage about this.
Oh,
I didn't know.
So like either
Have they said anything or just not said?
Oh.
be making photos or folks would rather not.
Oh, so there was a signal there.
Yeah. Did you know that?
I and many other Jewish students on this campus do believe that it is our duty to step up because of our Jewish values, because we are a people who's been in diaspora for so long, because we know what it feels like to be put into shtetls. We know what it feels like to be the victims of a genocide. And we believe that when we say never again, it means never again for anyone. And when we see this happening, even if it is people who are also Jews perpetrating it, especially because it is also Jews perpetrating it, it is our job to step in and make things right.
Into what you would consider anti-Semitism?
It's a good question, and it's something I think we're being forced to think about, is what is anti-Semitism, what's not anti-Semitism. I don't know, I'm personally not so bothered by a lot of the slogans. I don't see them as attacking me. I think other students interpret them as that, and I don't want to discredit that, but I personally don't. Secured letters of recommendation. I have a great job. Those particularly happen, I think, within the Jewish community, and it particularly happens with the younger students. Right. I think I do think the claims are genuine, and I think it occurs, and I think it happens more than I'm probably willing to admit, and more than I want to admit. It's hard for me because I don't believe that people fundamentally hate Jews. That's hard for me to believe that like my fellow person fundamentally hates Jews. I think people just don't know what they're saying. And I think we interpret that as anti-Semitism. And I think if we could extend kind of that understanding and empathy to one another more, which is what I try to do with the slogans. I don't think they want me to cease to exist as a Jew. I think this is just part of a greater maybe wave that they've jumped onto, and maybe they don't understand how that's being received. I do think there are people who genuinely hate Jews, but no one that I've personally met on this campus.
Like, could it be that they're just mad at Netanyahu and his government for...
A free and open exchange of dialogues between people who disagree vehemently. Well, I think it's really important to engage in that. And when you're an Israeli student on this campus, you feel like you have a target on your back. You feel unsafe, and it's no wonder that students from Israel are so hesitant to come here. And that's clear ethnic discrimination. It's discrimination on the basis of nationality, and I think it's disgraceful.
That you not take photos inside.